Hello, good morning. Time for some coffee. First of all, if you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you are not, I would love it if you became a member of my growing YouTube community. Don't forget to like my videos if you find them to be of value, and click the notification so that you're notified of new videos. Now that all my obligations are behind me, I had some very heavy family responsibilities, plus personal and business responsibilities that took up a lot of my time, and I had not been able to do videos as much as I wanted to. But those things are behind me now. So, good morning and welcome. Today's video is going to be about the subject of vibration. I'm going to be focusing on that for the next few days because it's so important in order to manifest what you want. Your vibration has to match what you want. And I told you in other videos that in the last few months, because I've changed my mindset, I've made a decision to take a leap forward, and I'm taking action whenever Spirit guides me to do something. And a lot of times, I get information to help me get to the next level, and that's been mostly videos. And so just last night, I was watching another Abraham and Hicks video that solidified my understanding of how this works. So Abraham and Hicks in the video was talking about how everything that you want to manifest has already manifested in the eyes of your higher self. That your spirit inside you has already seen it and it's already experiencing it. Abraham and Hicks talked about the vortex, which means nothing more than a place in the ether where all of your desires have already manifested and put in place, ready for you to bring it into your reality. I would like to call it the electromagnetic frequency vortex. Okay, those are my words. Because you are a multi-dimensional being. You are a frequency being. So everywhere you go, you radiate frequency, you radiate light, and it impacts everything around you. It impacts the people you meet, it impacts yourself. It's interesting because just the other day I was at the store and people were responding to me like I was a celebrity. And all that was happening was they were responding to my frequency of love and light. Now, sometimes that love and light repels people, like the man who lives across the hall. Every time I see him, he goes the other way. He's repelled by my frequency, whereas people in the store were gravitating towards me. So now the vortex contains all of your dreams and aspirations and your goals. And your higher self is already experiencing that. So basically, she said, number one, the way to manifest your reality is to accept, number one, where you are right now. Accept where you are, but keep moving forward to where you want to go. Keep that in front of you. But don't live in the future. Be in the present. Be in the now. And then there's nothing you need to do except that. Accept where you are, and also accept that all of your dreams and your aspirations are in that vortex, in the ether somewhere, waiting for you to claim it. And all you have to do is just pay attention to your thoughts. we are trained by society to be very skeptical and doubtful. Now, on the one hand, it's okay to be discerning. Of course, you don't want to be Pollyanna. You want to be discerning. But you don't want to have doubt creep into your mind, because that emotion, doubt, slows everything down. And it may even hinder your ability to manifest whatever you want. So let's take the example of my new car last year. I told you in the last video that I was unconsciously vibrating at a certain level that matched the vibration of my car. And looking back, and after watching the Abraham and Hicks video, I realized that I did not allow doubt to come into my mind. Because after all, right now, I get Social Security disability, and so my income is not where I'm going to be. Let's put it that way. And I had no doubt that I was going to be able to manifest a brand new $40,000 car. And that is what you need to be aware of. You don't have to do any hard work. We're taught by society that we have to work hard. We have to put in the overtime. We have to, yes, you want to go above and beyond when you're providing service to your clients, of course. But in terms of manifesting what you want, less is more, actually. When you are trying too hard, you actually repel what you're trying to achieve. Abraham and Hicks talked about the path of least resistance. Think about this. You're looking at a stream, right? There's water coming down the stream, right? It's a fast-moving stream, but then it encounters boulders. So what does it do? It goes around. The water that's moving down the stream looks for the path of least resistance. Why not you do the same thing? Don't try so hard. Keep the doubt out of it. Now, of course, you're human, right? So you're going to experience some doubt from time to time. Okay, fine. Don't fight it, but don't focus on it either. Just turn your head and focus on finding things that make you feel good. You talked a lot about that. You talked a lot about finding things that make you feel good. And keep at that, because when you find things that make you feel good, you raise your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, you draw into your reality things that you want that match that vibration. You see, we live in a vibrational reality. That's all. And you are it. It is your responsibility to create the reality that you want. Nobody else can do it for you. It's your responsibility. Actually, that leads to the idea, or that leads to the meaning of taking responsibility for everything that has happened in your life. Think about this. Everything that's happened in your life is your responsibility. And the minute you take that responsibility, your whole life changes. You start to get abundant. I'm experiencing that right now. I just had a mind-blowing experience the other day. And out of the blue, I got this incredible abundance. And I was like totally sideswiped, but in a good way. And also, Abraham Hicks talked about the power of being grateful. I told you about my gratitude jar. I told you. Let me show you. Okay, you saw this before. This is my gratitude jar. Every day, when I wake up in the morning, I take out a post-it note, and I write down one or two things, sometimes three, of what I'm grateful for. Okay, now that is a powerful way to keep your vibration high. Okay, so bottom line, just be hyper aware of what your thoughts are. Watch out for the doubt. Watch out. If you see it coming, don't fight it. Just look at it and say, thank you for that, but then turn your focus. Find things that make you feel good. Like, for example, I love to run, which is unbelievable because a year ago, I did not like running. I hated to run. I couldn't even run a half a mile without huffing and puffing. But now I can run a minimum of 3 miles. And I've gone up to 16.5 miles in one shot. And you want to know something funny? Not only do I feel good, but that's when I'm closer to the source. I'm closer to God. I'm closer to my higher self. Because as I'm running, I'm having an ongoing conversation with my higher self. And I repeat things like, I am that I am, I am that I am that I am. I'm able to do that because I'm allowing my being to flow into my doingness. The running is the doingness, but the beingness is your higher self. And that is flowing into my doingness, which makes everything seem so effortless. That's the same thing for manifesting your reality. It's not that hard. All you have to do is be open and allow your beingness to flow into the doingness. Whether the doingness be running or taking action or following up on ideas that are downloaded. I mean, you do have to take action. It's not like you sit on the couch and wait for things to happen. No. But it's allowing your higher self, your soul, to get through to you and give you ideas, and then you take action. Right away. Don't think about it. I mean, everything is happening so fast that I don't have time to think about it. I just do it. Okay, so bottom line is, less is more. Allow your being to flow into your doingness and to let it go flow that way. It's not that hard. So with that in mind, you have a fantastic day.